Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. How are you guys doing? All right, Scorpio. So this is your reading for May. Your general reading. You know, if it does not resonate here, check out your rising and your moon. This is for sun, moon, and rising. All right. So we're going to see what energy surrounds you. How have you guys been? Scorpio. Scorpio. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Ooh, happiness is there. Okay. All right. See a little bit of stability. Let's see. Okay, excuse the noise in the background if you do happen to hear. So, Scorpio, I'm seeing a new change coming on with you. I'm seeing a new, you coming into something new, whether this is a relationship, whether this is related to family or something. Maybe you have a new child on the way, perhaps, in addition to the family. But I'm seeing overall the happiness with the 10 of Cups here, you know. Oh, what's up with my hair? Sorry. But it's over the death card. So I'm really feeling like Scorpio, which I believe is your energy. No, that's, yeah, Scorpio. It's your energy. So but I'm seeing like, you know, there is a shift or a change, right? There's something that's being renewed, reborn. That's why I say some of you could be part of your family. You're adding on, you're expecting a new child or something like that. I see right now you have a major, you're really worried. I feel like you're really worried about money and financial situations here. And maybe this is due to the new addition to the family that's on the way, or maybe the change in whatever dynamic of a family situation or happiness or whatever, like whatever that change that has occurred with the death card. I feel like that it's bringing you a little bit of worry on finances and money and stability. Maybe you're thinking, you know, which direction should you go in order to make the best possible financial decision. So you have the Queen of Pentacles over the Two of Swords. So I see there's thought in there and contemplation, of course, but I definitely see happiness coming your way or being there around you. The sense, you know, with this card, feeling loved, feeling like, you know, there's a connection with you and this person, or you and the mother, or you and the father, whatever it is, and seeing like, you know, looking into the future, because I'm getting that feel with the Two of Wands here, like, you know, you guys together, grouping together, looking into the future, looking to see what's to come, Scorpio. And it could be surrounding this, you know, child or this addition to your family, this growth to your family orientation. I mean, it could be a pet, for crying out loud, you know, but whatever, there's a change in your family dynamic that is happening. But I feel like it's a happy change. It's a good change. It is bringing a little bit of stress. It is, you know, financially, especially in the times we're at now, if you're not working, trying to, okay, we got, you know, an addition of something going on and trying to figure out how we can support that financially and maintain a lifestyle. I see there's a lot of thought and contemplation and which way you want to handle it. But I do see, you know, I do see you and your partner or whoever it is, or with someone looking into the future and having good, you know, energy and vibes, I guess, about what is to come. Like there is a sense of happiness there, you know, even under that stress of contemplating which way we're going. I feel like there's really no worry. Like, you know, it's going to work out. You got a support system. You know, things will work out how they need to work out. You'll know. Okay. Ace of Swords just came out. You will know. You'll have that clarity that you need. Okay. followed with the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, it's just a matter of being patient and letting things happen as they happen. It's the matter of just, you know, nurturing what you have and waiting for it to blossom in the way that it needs to. I don't feel like there's any rush in the situation. I definitely see that this is going to take work and cooperation with people around you, whether that's family or friends or, you know, your partner in this new dynamic of family or relationship, whatever this is. I do feel like, you know, there are underlying emotions with you, Scorpio, that you do need to kind of, I feel like, not stress about and not worry about. I feel like sometimes this idea of, if I'm just using this example because this is where we started, if it's a new child on the way, you know, with the stresses that it can be, like, you have the support around you. And I see like a good future with you and, you know, the other person that's the parent or however it is. I do see like good around all of that. Like, I don't feel any negative thing. The only real negative thing that I'm seeing or feeling is you and this Queen of Cups energy and having this Nine of Swords. So, you know, having those deep emotions that need to be handled, I guess, for lack of a better term, because I think you can get wrapped up in your mind and then you can get really worried really easily if things are not going like how you think that they should go. So even though you have this idea in your mind and you know that things are going to be okay, sometimes I feel like maybe at night, when you're just laying there and you're just thinking about the next steps of what you need to be doing, that you can find yourself staying awake and kind of worrying about that. It's just really heavy on your mind on, you know, how this is going to all work out. But I feel like, again, you know, with the King of Swords here, you do know what it needs to, you know, what is the word I'm saying? Like, the take, what it needs to take, is that the word? Well, anyways, but what I'm saying is you do have the knowing of what it is that needs to happen, okay? And I do feel over here with the Ace of Swords, being that you're very clear, Scorpio, that whatever situation happens, you know that you got people around you that are going to support you. You know that there are people there that will help you if you are in, you know, a need of some sort. But I feel like it's very overwhelming for you. I feel like you can get in these moments where, like I said, you stay up late at night just thinking about all the scenarios and the what ifs, and maybe even worrying to the point where you can't sleep. But when it comes down to it, even though your emotions might be pulling at you a little bit, because you want things to be a certain way, you want to have things flow a certain way. And I feel like with the King of Swords here, that you do know that it will be okay. I know this sounds a little bit odd, but we all tend to worry about things that, I mean, not saying that it's not a big thing, but we can get wrapped up into something that we can't change in that moment. And sometimes that is very draining on us, Scorpio. And sometimes we know that we have the support. We know we have the clarity in the situation that we're given. But it's like there's this little thing in the back of your head that's tugging at you, that's making it difficult to see that, even though you know it's there. So I'm feeling like try to let go of that. Try to let go of that anxiety or the need to have control over whatever, you know, in the situation that you're in. Because you do have a lot of support. Like, I do see a lot of support and love around you. So I have the Queen of Wands, and for some reason, I just felt like maybe this child, if you have if you have like a child that's coming in, they might be here in the summertime. I'm feeling like, because the Queen of Wands, you know, with the sunflower, it's very hot, fiery, so it makes me think of summertime. So maybe you're expecting sometime in the summertime. For you, I feel like for others, I feel like there's, you know, a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion between you and your potential partner or friend or whoever it is. You have the Lover's card out, so I'm definitely feeling there's a lot of love and passion and connection with you guys. And I'm feeling like there's also a sense of, like I said, you were, you know, when I said about worrying about the financial or the aspect or, you know, the stability of where you guys will be at with this new addition to a family. I see it here again in the Four of Coins, you know, having to kind of hold on, save up. I'm definitely getting save vibes, kind of putting aside, you know, for all the things that you're going to need. So definitely save up. Is there anything else for Scorpio? Anything else for Scorpio? So I do see in the end, and when everything is said and done, you are going to be needing a lot of rest. Okay, I feel like you are going to be needing a lot of rest, so get prepared. This is going to be, you know, a journey for you, and particularly for you since this is your reading. So I'm feeling like you definitely need to get some rest. Get some rest. Try to take it easy, hang loose, you know what I'm saying? And in the end, you will be victorious, that's the word. So I feel like, you know, there will be celebration, and this, I also feel like this is the celebration of like the birth of the child or whatever it is, like, you know, like when I'm picturing like the people in the hospital and they're passing out the cigars and stuff like that, like just like a celebration, just a happy moment that you're sharing with everybody, everybody around you, you know. And it is still wand energy, so like I said, maybe this is a child or a new addition that's coming to you in the summertime, in the summer months. And if so, congratulations to you. Congratulations. So is there any other advice that we can give Scorpio during these times? Any other advice we can give Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Any other advice that you have for Scorpio? Hermit cards comes out. All right, so we got the Nine of Swords that came out again, and the Queen of Swords this time instead of the King of Swords with that other. And we have the Hermit. So I'm feeling like for you, the advice that Spirit is saying is to be patient with yourself, okay? Things will get better. I feel like things are going to move in the direction that you need. You just need to not stay so much in your worrisome mindset about what's to come, what's going to happen, and dwell on that so much. I feel like Spirit is saying you do know what it is that needs to happen. You are aware of the things that have to be done in a way, but you shouldn't worry yourself over that, and kind of let them flow just a little bit. You know, when you have the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like let it just move how it needs to move, like water does, you know. Go with it, follow it, you know, still be responsible, of course, like that. And when I'm looking at the Hermit, you know, other than just that feeling of just being patient, but, you know, being guided, the lantern being guided by the light, you know, which is still the same feeling of like just flowing with the vibes in a way. So let that inner light, let that part of you guide you and keep you in a positive state. Do not become in the Nine of Swords state. Do not have that grief or worry. There is no need to worry about your situation. I feel like, I really honestly feel, Scorpio, that this is something that is a happy moment for you. It is a life-changing moment, don't get me wrong. I do feel like it's life-changing, and it is going to bring upon a lot of decision makings, but you have the support around you. and you have people to help you and work with you. I don't feel like you're going to be left out in any cold or any, just left out to dry. I don't feel that way. I think you're going to have to, it's going to take a lot of patience as well. But I do feel like just, kick back, relax, and let things happen as they happen. Got the Lover's card again. So again, like, you have that support around you, and maybe the partner that you're with is very supportive. We got the Queen of Wands again. So that's still giving me that vibe of, summertime coming. Summertime is coming. The Page of Pentacles. So new ideas of being stable, right? So you're going to get to this point where you know which direction you're going to have to turn. You're going to know what money you need to be saving up, because you're building a new foundation for another part of your family, another baby, a newborn, or even if it is a pet. And I'm just going to say that, the investment in them themselves, this is young energy. So a young investment, that's what I'm getting. And having to just, with the swords being here and the Five of Swords, I'm feeling like, you pick and choose the battles that you want to fight. You pick and choose, because most of them you don't need. Most of them you don't need, because it puts you in this mind state. So just knowing and discerning whether or not this is something to be worrying about or not. Overall, you got the support. I see a lot of good things. Congratulations to any of you that are expecting in the summertime. And until next time, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. So thank you. Please leave me a comment down below if this resonates at all. Make sure you check your moon and your rising sign. If this does not resonate with you, it will not resonate with all. And I will talk to you later. Bye.